I love this film, the whole premise, everything, and I'm so glad to see you trying a different style of acting. How is going from your background of comedy and horror compared to this?
This was so fulfilling to be able to work with Victoria, who's the little girl, and it was so heartfelt. And this was her first acting thing, so it was also kind of like working with her in other ways. And I think it just kind of brought about a lot of different things for me, and I saw a lot of myself as a little girl in her, because I played golf when I was little with my dad growing up. So. And it was absolutely incredible not to have a character that's based around a love story with a guy or screaming and horror, or, to have a love story with this little girl was really what it was about for me.
How was it working with your director, Mike Nichols?
Oh my gosh. So the minute I met Mike, I knew that I was going to love this, because there were a lot of versions of the script. There were other directors attached at first. There was a lot going on. But then when I met Mike, and they did their version of the script, and I liked his vision. It was similar to the vision I had for the script, and I knew as soon as he was on board, I'm on board.
That's awesome. And what's next for you?
I'm actually moving to South Africa.
Congratulations.
So I have a nonprofit, Animal Avengers. I have my little Avenger with me, and it was a dog and cat rescue in LA for 10 years, and now we're doing wildlife and conservation. So I'm going out there to try to put some initiatives in place to address the poaching crisis.
That is so cool. Thank you for using your cause for this good cause. And what's some advice you would give to students who want to break into the business? Like, what would you say to them?
They want to break into what? Movies? Acting. I think you just have to go, and you want to be in the middle of it. So whether that means going to LA and being an extra, I was an extra before. Like, people don't really know that. And my agents didn't know that either, but that was the only way I could get on set and get the experience of what it was like to be on set, to watch every job. I think when you are on set, it's important to watch everyone's job, not just what you're doing, but watch what the director's doing and the lighting guy and the camera guy, and why do they want you to move half an inch this way or half an inch that way. To understand everyone's job makes you a more rounded actor. So just try to get to set. If you have a friend working on set, go watch them, be there. It helps.
Thank you so much, Shannon, and nice to meet this little guy.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
No problem. Thank you so much. How are you doing today?
Good. Yeah, good. I'm just a little overwhelmed by everything, really. I can't. It's a lot to take in, but it's an amazing place, and I'm very happy to be here.
I can tell you we are so happy to have you, and welcome to Savannah. Congrats on your Spotlight Award.
Thank you. Yeah. Honestly, I'm a little shell-shocked. I don't really know what to say or who to thank or what to do, but no, I'm very fortunate that I'm here with a film that I'm very, very proud of and very passionate about, and to kind of have some recognition for something I put a lot of work into is a it's a dream. So.
I imagine. What drew you to the role initially?
I mean, the story, the heart and soul of it is a beautiful story, and a character who I could relate to, and someone whose sort of journey I fully understood. It was a challenge, not only physically but mentally and emotionally, and it was something I hadn't done before, and you don't see very often. And it was a unique love story, and I just thought it attracted some incredible people, and I thought that being a part of that kind of collaborative team would be very creatively fulfilling. So.
Absolutely, you have a very diverse resume, and so what's your proudest artistic moment in your career thus far?
I think choosing to become an actor. I don't know. I've sort of found that I haven't really made decisions. They've just sort of happened, and a lot of things are out of my control. You realise as an actor, you are just a pawn in a big chess game, and I'm not even a pawn actually. I'm barely a speck of dust on a chessboard. But it's something I'm growing. I'm getting more knowledgeable about the industry and the business and the craft, and it's something I love. I love it, and so I suppose every decision I make is a creative one, and one that I'm sort of proud of. So.
Wonderful. And one last thing, what would you tell aspiring actors? What advice would you give them?
Be you. I think you realize quite quickly when you're out in the real world and you sort of go into auditions and you don't get parts and there's that sort of sense of rejection. You start. It's easy to put yourself down, but actually you realize that what you have to offer, no one else can offer. You're different, and it could be something as simple as, you know, your left eyebrow has a scar in it. You know, it's honestly it's a superficial industry, but one that I adore and I wouldn't dream of not being a part of. But you just need to kind of accept yourself for who you are and what you have, and to be proud of that, really.
Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you. Nice to meet you as well. Thank you.